Greetings to all. This is Vaishnavi, Assistant Professor from IT Department, SNS College of Engineering. Now we are going to say about the case study on displaying the relative performances. First one, displaying the relative performances in data visualization is essential for comparing the different data points or entities to understand their performance in relation to each other. Here are some common methods and techniques to visualize relative performances. First one, bar chart. Next one, stacked bar chart, line chart. Fourth one, area chart. Fifth one, scatter plot. Sixth one, bubble chart. Seventh one, heat maps. Eighth one, spider radar charts. Ninth one, bullet graphs. 10th one, waterfall charts. 11th one, Sankey diagram. Next one, tree maps. Here now we are going to see about the first one, bar chart. Bar charts are the effective for comparing the performances of different categories or the entities. Next point, you can display the relative performances by representing the each category with the bar, and the height of the bar correspond to its performances metric. Here we have the example for the bar chart, number of students and the class categories. Uh, Next chart is the stacked bar chart. Stacked bar chart allows you to show the contribution of each subcategory to the total performances. This is useful when you want to see how the various components contributed to the overall performances. Here we have the example. It is an expenses by the month. One color represent single attributes. Next one, third one is the line chart. Line charts are suitable for showing the trends over time. Multiple lines can be used to compare the relative performances of the different entities over the specific period. Here we have the line graph, for example. The green color represent the year 2017, and the another color represented 2018 year. Next chart is the area chart. Similar to line chart, area chart can be used to display the relative performances of the entities over the time. They fill the area beneath the line, making it easier to visualize the magnitude of the performances and the differences. Here we have the example for area chart is monthly sales data. Next chart is the scatter plot. Scatter plots are useful when you want to compare two different performances matrices for each entity. The position of each point on the scatter plot can reveal the relative performances in both the dimension. Here we have the example, and in x-axis they represent the cost, and the y-axis they represent the sales. Next chart is the bubble chart. Bubble charts are the extensions of the scatter plot, where you can add the third variable by varying the size of the bubbles. This helps in displaying the relative performance in the three dimensions. Here we have the example. Blue color represent the men's data, and another color, red color, represent the women's data. Next one, seventh one is the heat maps. Heat maps are excellent for comparing the performances across the two different dimensions, such as time and category. The intensity of the color or shading represent the relative performances metric. Here we have the example for the heat maps. Next one is the spider radar chart. Radar chart are useful for comparing the relative performances of the multiple entities across the several matrices. Each entity is represented by the polygon with the spokes radiating from the center, and the shape of the polygon illustrates its performances. Next one is the bullet chart. Bullet graphs are designed to display the performances against the target or the benchmark. They include the vertical bar for the current performances, references line for the target, and shading to the show the performances range. Here we have the example. Next one is the waterfall charts. Waterfall charts are beneficial for visualizing incremental changes in performances, such as revenue breakdowns or the project budget allocation. Here we have the example. First one, product revenue, and the next one is the service revenue, fixed cost, variable cost, etc. Next one, Sankey diagram. Sankey diagrams are useful for showing the flow of resources or data between the different entities, highlighting their relative contribution at each stage. First one, application. In the application, we have the three types: rejected, interview, and the no answers. For the interview, it's subdivided into two: offers and the no offers. In offers, divided into two: accepted or the declined. Next one is the tree map. Tree maps can be used to display the hierarchical data and compare the relative performances of the subcategories within the larger categories. Here we have the examples for the tree maps. First one, blue color intimates the category A, next color category B, then C, and next last one is the category D. Next one, 13th one is the parallel coordinates plot. Parallel coordinates plot are suitable for visualizing the relative performances of the entities across the multiple dimensions simultaneously, making it easier to spot the patterns and anomalies. Here we have the examples for the parallel coordinates plot. Thank you.